Hey guys, welcome back. So today I just wanted to share with you guys a few of my favorite things, and I'm going to start with a few things for your tummy. The first one, if you guys know me at all, you know I have a Zevia addiction. I actually have an addiction to bubbles, like carbonation, which I think is probably not such a good thing to love so much, but there could be worse addictions in my mind. I mean, maybe I should do some research on that actually. But anyway, I love Zevia. And normally I've been drinking the cola flavor, the non-caffeinated one, but over the summer I started drinking the grapefruit citrus one, and it tastes so good and it is so refreshing. And my best friend Becky, who doesn't really love Zevia, just because she thinks she can taste the stevia in it, she actually loves this one. Even her husband, who's even more picky about things, is loving this soda. So if you guys need to quit your Diet Pepsi or Diet Coke or Diet Soda, you need to. Like, that stuff is just bad for you. Every once in a while, like once a week, one soda may be okay, but if you need to have some carbonation daily like I do, try the Zevias and try this one specifically. It's so good. And then one other food thing to replace something that you might love but is not healthy for you, and that is white bread. I've had to just endure, I mean, you don't have to endure. There are some really good like whole wheat breads, but this bread by Dave's Killer Bread is so good. It's called White Bread Done Right. It has 10 grams of whole grains, has 5 super grains, quinoa, spelt, rye, millet, is that how you say that? Or millet? Sounds fancier if you say it Malay, but I think it's millet. Barley, has no bleached flour, no high fructose corn syrup, and it has 110 calories per slice, 3 grams of protein, and has no artificial ingredients, no artificial preservatives. The first ingredient is organic wheat. So clearly if you're gluten-free, this isn't the bread for you. But it's just so good. It is the smushiest, softest bread. It is like you're eating white bread. And it is, kind of, it looks like it's white bread. It's just so good. Go get this bread. They have it at Target, by the way. And I buy 2 a week because I have started loving peanut butter and jelly sandwiches again. Actually, I never really quit. I love peanut butter and jelly sandwiches, but I've been eating those every once in a while for lunch. So love this stuff. Another Target find that I'm obsessed with is this hand soap. I love the packaging, but mostly I love the scent. It just smells so fresh and so clean. It is the raw sugar, natural hand wash, raw coconut, and mango. I smelled the other ones when I was in the store. They didn't wow me the way that this one does. No sulfates, no phthalates, no dyes, no parabens, and certified organic extracts. It's cruelty-free, not tested on animals, and it's amazing. It's like my favorite hand wash, and so go find this at Target. I know I just did a skincare video about all of the products I'm switching to, but I wanted to mention this Ever Overnight Facial Oil because I just love it so much. It's hard for me to choose just one product out of the whole line that I love the most, but if I had to, I think, see, it's so hard. I would choose the Daylight. I would choose all the things, but this one is, I'm just gonna highlight this today because I love it. This stuff has retinol in it, but it's gentle, but it's effective, which is amazing. I have some hyperpigmentation, some sunspots, I have sun damage. I got issues on my skin. I may not be breaking out anymore, praise Jesus, but I do have the spots and just discoloration. And using this 2 nights a week, I do it Tuesday and Thursday night, has made a huge difference in fading that hyperpigmentation. It's crazy. I'm taking after pictures, and at 30 days, I will post it in my Beauty Perspective Facebook group. If you guys are part of that, you'll see those. And then when I make a video in the future, I'll post it here too. Like I talked about in that video, it has retinol, it has matrixyl, it has teprenone. I haven't researched that one yet. It says this Power Pack Serum works while you sleep to increase cell turnover, help reverse sun damage, and comfort dry, stressed skin. I wake up in the morning and my face is so hydrated, so glowy. It actually looks like I have makeup on. Like it just looks that even and fresh, and I'm obsessed with it. So these products are all free of parabens, sulfates, phthalates, propylene glycol, synthetic fragrance, and colors, chemical sunscreens, and hydroquinone. And they never test on animals. I also wanted to tell you guys about a podcast, a specific podcast that I listen to. I've actually listened to it now 2 times, and it really has changed my life spiritually. It's been so good. I've had a hard time working through some broken relationships and healing from that hurt, and hearing this podcast, this talk, really just gave me the insight and the perspective that I needed. And it takes work. It's still taking a lot of work to work through all of that, but it's already starting to take effect, and it's just amazing. So I'm actually going to leave a link to that talk on the Beauty Perspective Facebook group, because I have to show you all the steps if I did it here, and I don't want to take the time for that, but it's so good. Now let's talk about some makeup. I recently did a video talking about my kind of essential makeup products that I use pretty much every time I do my makeup. I'm kind of a creature of habit now when it comes to makeup. I use the same products or the same type of products. I don't want to take a long time doing my makeup. I don't want to do crazy looks. I just kind of have found what I like, and I stick to that, and it works for me. All that said, I did share kind of my go-to products, but I'm always kind of experimenting with different types of products to get the same sort of look. So recently I decided to change things up just a little bit and get wild and crazy, and I went and got this Maybelline color tattoo. This is the eye chrome, and it's very similar to those color tattoos that are in the pots. I think I like this stuff a lot better because the pots could dry out and they stay on all day long. Like, I actually tested it on my hand and it was still there the next day. After I washed my face, washed my hands, it was still on my hand. So this is the color Bronze Sheen. It's actually the color I'm wearing today on my lids. And basically I just take one swipe, put it on my lid, then I just kind of blend it in. It does not crease. It stays on all day. It works really well as like a primer if you want to put another eyeshadow or like a powdered eyeshadow over it. It will hold on to that stuff. Let me show you a swatch so you guys can see. They have different color options, but I'm always partial to the bronze, brown, golds. That's my thing. So this is a little swatch for you. Also, every once in a while, I really want to take a little bit more time and add one more step to my eyeshadow. Normally, I just put it on my lid, blend it out, and that's all I want to do. But on days like today, or days where I just want to take a little bit more time, I will put a color in my crease just to soften up the transition and just, I don't know, make it look fancier maybe. Maybe it doesn't look fancier, but in my mind, feels fancier because it's one more step. And the color that I am using or always kind of go to is by MAC. It's this color right here. It's the color Brown Script. Here's what it looks like. It doesn't look like much maybe, but it just really looks beautiful in your crease as a transition. It actually looks really pretty on your lid if you wanted to use that too, if you're going for like more of a matte look. I think this is probably my most favorite eyeshadow from MAC. I've used it for years. It's the one I repurchased. I just think if you need one color, this is it. Basically, I'm just showing you like what I put on my eyes today. So I put that color in my crease, and then I put that Maybelline eye tattoo on my lid, and then on top of that I put the Shiseido. Is that how you say it? Someone always leaves a mean comment when I talk about this product telling me I'm saying it wrong. I do the best I can. So anyway, it's this, and this is probably like a holy grail eyeshadow I love this. And if I had to only choose one eyeshadow to ever wear, it would probably be this one. I don't know why I didn't talk about it in that favorites makeup video. Anyway, this is in the color BR306, Ombre Cream Satin. I don't know if that's the name of it, but that's a word on the back of the package. And it's a shimmering cream eye color. You apply it with your finger, you just blend it on your lid. It wears well all day. It just is a really pretty, not too blingy, shimmery color. It's stunning. And I don't say stunning very often, so you know it's good. So that is the color here. So what I did on my eyes today was I put this in the crease, blended it out, put this on my lid, and then put this just on the lower part of my lid on top of the eye tattoo. Then I did a brown eyeliner, which I talked about in that video, and so on. Okay, moving on, 2 lipsticks, and then I'm done. Both from L'Oreal. This one is called Leah's Pink. I had a few of you guys asking me about my lip color that I was wearing the day that we did our staycation up on the train. I posted some videos on Instagram. This is the color that I was wearing. It's a little brighter than I would normally wear, but it's kind of fun every once in a while. And I'll show you a little swatch. Another thing I really love about this is that it is kind of a moisturizing, that word is really hard for me to say sometimes, moisturizing lipstick. It doesn't feel dry on your lips, it just feels like a colored chapstick. So that's the color here. Like I said, it is really bright, but it's a really fun color. Finally, I am pleasantly surprised by this lip palette by L'Oreal. It is a cream matte and highlighter lip palette. I especially, and I'm actually wearing this color today, love this one. As you can tell, it's been used. It's kind of a pinky violet, but what I do is I just put a little bit here, a little bit here, and a little bit here, and then I blend it out so it's not so intense. I just love it. I love the consistency of it. I love the color of it. I haven't tried this one, but I tried this one, this one, this one, this one, and then not those. And I love all of them. My only complaint is that it's in a palette. I would prefer these to be like in a lipstick or a lip gloss just because it's easier. Yeah, but that's the only thing I don't love about it. Everything else, it's amazing. This one, let's see, they have different palettes. So this one is the plum palette. Good stuff. And you guys, that's pretty much everything that I loved most this last month. I want to hear about your favorites, so don't forget to leave a comment below. If you guys liked this video and it was helpful for you, I would love it if you would like it and share with your friends. Subscribe if you're not. And I hope you guys are having a really great day. I'll see you guys soon. Bye! I just wanted to make this really quick video to give you guys as much notice as I can. This is kind of not a last minute decision. I knew I wanted to do another Bible study. I just wasn't sure I wanted to start it in September or October. But I have decided to start this Bible study September 5th, and it's going to be just a Facebook Bible study again.